And a summer surge at the Dane County Regional Airport comes as an MSN is seeing strong growth in numbers of travelers this year. The airport saw over 200,000 passengers in both June and July, marking two of the busiest months in recent history. The surge was punctuated with one of the busiest weeks in the airport's history between August 16th and 21st, with the record numbers of people flying through MSN. Officials say this is helping to strengthen the airport's case for additional service and expanded destinations.